Today we're checking out 3D printed life hacks.
Have you ever struggled to grab Pringles from the bottom of the can? Can't squeeze your last bit of toothpaste out? Or wrestling with tangled wires?
Yes.
Enough is enough. Because
Agreed.
today I'm solving these problems and more with 3D printing. Making fixes for the weirdest,
Take my money. Take my money.
and bizarre problems I know you've had. Let's make life just a little bit better.
Yes.
This first
My
print
life's
solves a
already pretty
pretty
hard.
average but disgusting problem. Picking up dog poop. Now as a cat person, yikes.
It's really not that bad.
Dude, it's bad. Dude, I know it's not like actually bad, but when you pick it up through that thin plastic bag, you can feel the warmness of it. It's bad.
And it's even worse too when it's like really bad. I don't want to get into the details, but you know, when it feels like ice cream, like soft serve.
I'll get into details.
Yeah, soft serve,
gross,
dude. Soft serve is the worst.
When I lived in this city, I was walking my dog, and as we were crossing the biggest road in the city, he thought it was a great idea to let it all out in the middle of the road. So I had to act quick, whoosh, like quick reload, get boom, plastic hand. I looked down, just
Like soft serve ice cream.
and I went in there. Let's go, dog.
I don't even want to ask what that means.
I just want to see what the 3D printed life hack is because I don't know how much better it's gonna get, but I hope it gets better.
To finish the prints, I had to specially order skin color plastic
That's pretty close.
and load it into my printer for the final pieces.
Well, I've never actually seen one of these things.
What the? I know I 3D printed
the
fingers,
fingies.
but the real question is how all of these prints even come together. First up, screw this rod into the
claw
base. Next, I
machine.
bought a spring from Amazon and then put it down this tube. Easy. Then we combine both pieces together. Then grab the trigger, snap it inside, attach the grip, test it out, and the last
He's making
step,
a gun.
fold all these fingers
This is
down.
awesome.
Take screws and put them in each of the holes.
This is
And
getting
after
a little
everything is
complicated.
prepped, we can finally use these
I'm
fingers.
not seeing division
Oh
here.
dear God.
Oh, wait, I'm seeing it.
That looks pretty
Built.
cool,
I don't know
dude.
whether to be
That's
scared
to
or
pick up
impressed,
poop.
but we're actually not
Yeah,
even
look,
done,
dude,
because
I mean,
inside
you can
the
pick up
grip, You
anything.
can stuff a plastic bag. There's also
You
a
can grab a whole
compartment in the
booty cheek
top
with
as
that.
well. However, now let's test.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys should know one thing about me, I don't have a dog. So instead of picking up
So he had to poop himself outside.
He should have done that. That was awesome.
That would have been pretty funny.
That would have been so weird.
So I called my uncle up and he did a fresh batch for me.
There's 14 things you could have done instead.
What's it called when you ding dong ditch, but you leave a poop on their doorstep?
And
Ding
then you
dong
light it on
dookie.
fire. You put it in
Ding dong dookie, yeah.
you put it in a brown bag and you light it on fire, so they have to stomp it out and it gets on their feet. You ever
You
do
do
Yeah.
that too?
Yeah. No, I never did it. Nah, I just saw
I-
it.
yeah,
no, neither
yeah, I
did I.
never did
No,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, nigga, guys, don't do that. It's messed up, man.
It's
I
kinda
decided
funny,
to run around and collect random stuff. The grip on this thing is actually really strong, and if you use it to pick up leaves and anything you don't want to touch, it works
So I'll say this thing is cool, but it's not like he invented it. Like I've seen things like this before. Instead of fingies though, they just have like metal things. Like yeah, it's like a claw, you know, like old people use it to like reach around for things and you still have the same handle and stuff. This one's just a 3D printed version with human looking fingies as the graspers.
If he can find out a way to like, there's another button that puts a plastic bag over it and then it does it, so like it bags it for you. This could be a $1 billion idea.
Yes.
But I mean, a one-time use of this thing, you're gonna get poop all over the fingers. It's gonna be disgusting. You're gonna want to throw the whole thing out.
Shout out to ForgeCore for the print files. If you ever struggle to make decisions, then this 3D print is probably for you. It's made up of 6 different parts,
ball.
starting with the
Alec, you paying
base that
attention?
connects to the spring, a key that
can't
inserts with
decide.
a button that snaps on top, and for the 2 most important parts, this dial that clicks
Ooh, it's
into
a wheel.
place, and the shell. Looking good. But
I actually
what
need this
does
in
it
my
do
life.
Exactly?
Should I eat
tell
pizza?
the boys
Yes.
50,000 likes?
Yes.
Yes! Simply ask any
What are
question.
some questions you guys would ask him?
When should I wake up? When should I shower?
tonight? And then if it says no, I'm just gonna ask it again. Should I eat pizza tonight? Should I eat pizza tonight?
What if it lands on no 5 times in a row?
I'm gonna keep
Positive.
Going.
Oh well, yes. I guess if you say so, I guess.
If I made it, I would make every answer just say yes.
Then what's the point of having it?
Or if you're depressed, make every answer no.
Okay, that's an idea. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this thing's cool. I wish it was a magic 8-ball. Those things are cool.
That's already invented.
Oh, yeah, true.
Spin to get a yes or no answer. Surprisingly, the mechanism works really well.
I would use that as a
overall,
fidget.
If you need to make a quick decision, just whip this baby out. Yo, Yo, y'all remember SpongeBob? May I welcome you to...
Oh my! Pause the video. What's going on? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Lord have mercy,
Are you ready, kids?
Wood.
Okay,
Alright, I'm buying a 3D printer.
magnets.
Buying a 3D printer.
Hold up.
Oh my God! Take my money, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs? More like Mr. Gibbs! Oh, Lord!
We talking about a Krabby Patty up in here.
I was not expecting this in today's video, guys. This has gone a little off the rails.
Okay, we gotta press play.
Where is this going? What 3D life hack is this?
Subscribe.
Sandy.
Mrs. Puff! Mrs.
Mrs. Puff, Gary.
No, that's just
Mermaid
weird,
Man.
Adam.
Mermaid Man.
Really?
Right? No. Never mind.
For Mr. Krabs too. These look super crazy, but there's actually a purpose to them. After filling these holes you see with
what's the
magnets,
purpose
you
here?
can put both of these
Wait
guys
for
in your
it.
fridge. Now, why would you want to do this?
Pencil holder.
Holding
Pencils?
pens. I hate not having a pen when I need it.
Wait, it kind of reminds me of like the erasers that you would buy at like the library for like book day. You guys remember like the erasers that like, they were like big and like
big ones. And I was always jealous of anyone that had one. I never actually got one.
Yeah, they were not practical at all, but you were 10% cooler in middle school if you had one.
It'd be like if you actually had a lunchbox, but I always had the brown bag.
All the cuties had them.
Side profile is insane.
It's simple, but I'm
That's
using
not a life
it.
hack that
Alright,
I
these
need-
next
need,
couple
but I
prints
want.
got me going grocery shopping. Because first up, I'm gonna solve the world's
Fingers.
most common food problem. The Pringles can.
Well, it's hard to
now,
get
when
to
you
the
open
bottom.
a fresh tube of these, everything's pretty fine. Yeah,
they crack at the
however,
bottom.
once you grab a couple more chips into that tube, you already know. How is my hand gonna even fit in there?
Yeah.
So, introducing the Pringles chip slider. I'm shaking in
genius.
excitement for this.
That is pretty
Simply
cool.
pick it up, set it on the top of the can,
Yo!
slide it all the way down. All right, then we lean.
That's actually genius.
Yes!
Has
Not
Pringles
only
not
does it
made
double
that?
as a nice
Pringles
cap,
should
but instead of shoving
copy
your
that
hand
idea,
in there,
or
now
buy
you just
that.
slide and grab.
my money.
Gosh, why has this not been a thing before? What a troll company! Now, if you're a gamer, I guarantee you this next one's gonna save your life. Now, I'm sure you know
I'm a
we all get a
gamer.
little hungry when we're
Jack?
gaming.
I'm a gamer.
But if you've ever eaten
I'm a
chips or anything
gamer.
dusty, then
sure
you'll
what a
know
mer is,
this
but-
one. Aw,
A mermaid.
I can't. This is so gross. The Cheeto dust always got me moving my mouse weird. However, welcome to the future, because we now have a solution. Gaming chopsticks. The way it works is you slide the rings on your two fingers and close them together to grab something. This way, when you're gaming or doing something on the computer,
I might
you
use
can
this at a
freely
sushi
type or
restaurant.
do anything you
Yeah, they're
want,
like
and when you
easy
are
chopsticks.
hungry, you don't even have to use your fingers.
Nah.
And for all you
The problem is, though, I eat by the handful. So can he make like a big spoon of this or something? You know?
That's what
They already have that.
I'm
They have that
saying.
invented already. It's called a spoon.
No, but that's not a fingy spoon. Not a fingy pincy spoon.
Maybe, wait, the grabber from earlier, the poop scooper, that could be good for gaming.
Please remember when you to use that before you use it as the poop scooper, though.
So I'll need to print two. One for poop and scooping, and one for shoveling food into my mouth while gaming.
Do not mix those two up. Oh, chocolate frosting.
roller players out there, trust
We play,
me, you're
we
not
play.
gonna have any issues using these. One word, boys. Fries. Yo, the fries are actually hot. Let's go. Now, this may seem a little bit random, but trust me, it's not. If you flip over this plastic piece, you'll see it can actually fold. And once I fully messed around and put it together, we have a straight up McDonald's box.
What?
Bro, 3D printing is so cool. But
That's
if you're looking
satisfying.
for function, the fries inside solve a very specific problem. Chip bags. I'm sure you've all
Oh,
tried to close a chip
close a
bag
chip
to keep
bag.
it fresh. Well, like always, you get this. Enough.
I got the
So
cookies.
using one of these fries, if you notice, there's a gap down the middle of it, and that's because they perfectly slide right on top of
Oh,
the bag.
nice. Not
And
bad.
it's firm too.
Okay.
If that wasn't cool enough, the print also comes with this plastic piece as well. This goes on the back of the box, and using tape or Velcro, you can put this box of fries on the wall
it's made
next
for a
to where you
3M
keep your
strip.
chips. However, the crazy part is, the fries also come with a ketchup bucket that you can load a red balloon into. And now you can take a fry, dip it in, and freaking launch your boy. This is so random.
He has too much free time now.
Man, I'm tired with
pretty
snacks.
cool.
You can't forget the Bev. From my grocery trip earlier, I grabbed an entire box of Coke because I'm done dealing with a certain issue I always have.
These
As
better
you can
not be
see,
more
I
booty
3D
cheeks.
printed a frog. Yo, dude looks like the giggle monster.
Why did he
Before
just
I
violate
assemble
that
him, Let
frog?
me show you what his purpose will be. Do you guys see it? See this can opening? Yeah, I'm sick of that. I don't really like drinking out of plastic bottles, so I always go for cans. But the issue with cans is once you open it, you can get bugs inside, potentially spill it, and overall it just drives me nuts.
it's
So
a
with this
lid.
really
Okay.
cute frog we just
That's
put
cool.
together, let me blow your mind. My boy here works perfectly. From the
like that.
back, I mean, like, literally. He
butt
latches
kinda
onto the
looks like
can
Texas.
pretty strong. And after you take each sip of your drink, just close them up.
He's got to combine the SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs one with this one. That would be cool.
But I'm gonna disregard what Adam just said. It's still not even closed though, and it could still spill.
No,
So I
it's
don't
it's not for
understand the
it's not for the
purpose.
spill. It's for the bugs, and like you don't want like particle. You know, particles are always in the air, Alec, falling on stuff. It's for that.
I don't, and I also don't think I'd want to take a sip of my Coke and have a frog's mouth agape in my face.
You take it off when you're gonna drink it.
No, he just drank it with it on.
Well, you can do that, but you can also take it off if you want and kiss the frog separately if that's what you're after.
No,
Wait,
you guys
you're-
are missing the point entirely.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
But imagine that with SpongeBob with a booty cheeks.
We've lost Adam.
Guys, we gotta name him in the comments. He's too cute. I'm going to my fridge. I'm picking up a drink.
Gotta clean out that fridge.
This never gets old.
Their
We got
feet
pop
wiggle when he
juice. But
shuts it.
unfortunately, since it's a larger
Always got that
drink,
silly
I wish I
juice.
had a holder or something to keep it cold. Let's get to work, boys. As you can see, I picked up 3 different plastic colors, and for a little behind the scenes, I put them inside the printer just like this, so that now I can make a print that takes over 11 hours. Oh my
That's not even that
goodness.
bad.
An Iron Man helmet, but not
He's getting
just any
crazy.
helmet. Boom! I turned your boy into a drink holder. Hey!
That's gonna be so
Now I'ma
satisfying
take
when he
my
puts that in.
juice and perfectly
Oh!
slide it into the
That's
slot.
satisfying.
My God, Alec,
Usually
you
I don't
love
really
that, don't you?
use drink holders, but if I'm trying to look
It is
classy,
nice.
I think I have to
Put the
now.
frog on top.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Now there's something in 3D printing I literally can't escape. Accessories for Crocs. Since I live in a place that snows, I wanted to 3D print something that genuinely had purpose.
What's that?
Miniature snow.
can walk on snow now.
This is definitely doing
Oh,
too
never
much.
mind.
Come on.
Oh.
People
Don't
are
say
either
whoa to
think
this one. Are you
is really
serious?
Cool or not at all. But in terms of functionality,
I kinda
it's time
love
for
it.
a test drive. However, there is one problem I forgot to mention. Bruh, it's like September. Oh man, there's only
Make some
leaves,
snow.
bruh. I guess for pushing leaves, it does a pretty good job. But you know, I'm still gonna say it. This is one of my favorite life hacks. Oh boy. Toothpaste.
That was your favorite one so far? That was the worst one by far. That was not practical at
No,
all.
I just love Crocs. Look, I have Crocs in here. Look, these are my indoor Crocs with the fluffy, and then these are my outdoor Crocs with no fluffy. And look, I have all the giblets on there. I have these giblets on here, and then I have more giblets on the other ones. I love Crocs.
I love Crocs too. I can't even lie. I got 4 Croc. I got 4 Crocs.
Okay, 4 is a little overkill.
Yeah, nobody's saying Crocs aren't cool. We're talking about this invention that he came up with. That was dumb. Because why would you wear Crocs outside when it's snowing? All the ice is gonna melt and get into your socks or your bare
So
feet.
you can plow the snow out.
Yeah, let me plow the entire snow.
Plowed snow
What?
before?
Let me plow my snow with my feet.
Yeah, literally. That's cool.
That'll take a year.
Maybe it's not practical, but it is a life hack.
I thought life hacks are supposed to be practical.
You've never seen 5-minute crafts then.
I haven't. That's like nightmare fuel.
I'm gonna squeeze all of it out. I'm gonna do it. Don't stop
I have a feeling
me.
this one's gonna be good.
Alright, so why'd I create such a mess? Because I'm sure we can all relate to this issue.
Yes.
Not being able to squeeze out the last bit of toothpaste.
I'm actually really
I
good at getting the
hate
last little
wasting
bit.
things. So I 3D printed a small machine we can put together. First, you slide this rod and click it in place.
It's gonna be
test
one
it
of them,
out
like,
to make sure it
squeezies.
works.
I do that
And
with
now
my
for
fingers.
what
French fry
matters.
thing.
Slide the near
I do
empty
the-
toothpaste into the gaps in both parts. And as you see here, simply
Whoa.
crank. Not only was it really easy to set up, it only took 30 minutes to print. But more importantly, does it work? Come on, baby.
looks like it will.
Come on. I believe
Every
in you.
toothpaste should come with one of these.
Oh,
That is genius.
Oh, it got on the set. We actually got it though. I don't know whether to be sad or happy, but it worked.
Well, why would you be
There's
sad?
one invention in the world that causes
got on his
so
set.
many issues.
not even that
and all
bad.
I gotta say is one word. Cables. So I brought out a couple of them so we could experiment. Now everybody
Cable
knows
management?
how bad tangled wires are. I don't care how old you are. So let me introduce you to cable stackers.
See, Adam, he doesn't
These
care
little
how old I
spirit
am.
things are really cool. They have nubs
That's
on
a
the
first.
top to twist the wires
Tangerines?
inside. And by inserting a wire straight through the middle, you can easily take like a 3-foot long cord and make it 3 inches.
Some of these are awesome
Way
inventions.
better.
That's
you
really
still have
cool.
access to both
like
sides of the
that.
cable. The length is adjustable. And as you can see, it
So
works
all
with
I
pretty
need
much
is like a
every
$10,000
average cable,
3D printer
except
and then
this
some
one.
filament,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
can make that.
Nah, this way too thick.
He should actually
But to
sell this
sum it
one.
up, as long as your
Hashtag
cable isn't a mammoth whale, you'll be just fine. Innovation. But we gotta move on, because I saved the best for last.
Sandy
mysterious
cheeks.
Are you telling me Mr. Krabs not the
just
best?
Wait.
It's a Mario
To assemble,
pipe.
grab this nub, place this nub.
What is that? What is it?
slide,
What is it?
What is it, Alec? What
ball
is it?
bearings, open and
It's a
spin
Mario
it
pipe.
around. Place
Well,
one in
why?
the center. Buy magnets. Place here. Then take the other
Does it make
half
electricity?
and put 2 magnets in every single hole. Then grab a cap, snap the cap in place. Put both parts of the pipe together. Hammer it down. Then take
was
the
right.
final plate and
But what
snap
does it
that
do,
in
Alec?
too.
I
Now
didn't
from
even
the
believe
outside,
myself.
this print looks
It
like
spins.
the Mario pipe. And on top of that, it also spins. But I bet you're wondering, what problem
it's for
does
change.
this solve?
Oh.
Cluttered Nintendo Switch games. I'm not even
Okay,
kidding.
who
Before
plays
this, I
Nintendo
stored them in a
Switch?
plastic bag. But
Me?
with our new
People play
pipe,
Nintendo
you can
Switch,
keep
Adam.
all the
Oh.
games in
I
their
play
own
Nintendo Switch
slot.
like every
Even
single
better,
day.
as you rotate, it flips through
Whoa!
them.
Okay, I like that
Now you
actually.
can go
That is very, very
grab
cool.
a
That is
game
sick.
and start playing. It takes the pain of
I don't use
organizing
any of those,
games
though.
and somehow
Yeah,
makes
just buy
it
'em on
look
the
cool.
Switch.
Yeah,
Please
I don't like to
subscribe for the
physically
3D
own my
printing
copies.
journey.
It is kind of cool though.
That was sick.
Awesome. My life has officially been hacked. And if you guys want to see even more, click right here.